Hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the Final Fantasy XIV dawntrail quest, Gilding the Lily. Kolul Jha seeks to introduce an all-new organization to Toral. You are one of Val Lama's entourage, yes? How fortuitous. I am to have a small request for you. I understand that in Eorzea you have an organization called the Adventurers Guild. For some time now, the Wing of Reflection has been deliberating on whether to introduce a similar organization here. The issue is all the more pressing in light of recent events. If the city were to come under attack again, the Landsguard alone may be unable to cope, but before we proceed, we wish to canvass the people of Tulialo. I hear that guilds are often based in locales where residents gather, taverns and eateries and such. I believe Zabalia of Tai is a close approximation. I would ask that you visit Zabalia of Tai to discuss the matter with Baruch Evu and seek his permission to conduct a survey among the patrons. Fair enough. Which, I mean, I guess they do have a somewhat similar organization within the Vipers in Toral, but it's not quite the same, and Vipers have a very particular fighting style, which would narrow their list of candidates for the job in an adventurer's guild. And you say this adventurers guild would look to assemble here at Zabalia of Tai? Well, we've been getting more foreign patrons of late, and they do seem to struggle when it comes to finding guides and swords for hire. I suppose the place would be ideal for putting travelers in touch with mercenaries and what have you. Still, you might have a hard time convincing the patrons that they'd benefit from this guild you speak of. Anyway, feel free to mingle. Just don't make it sound like the palace have already committed to the idea, okay? What need do we have for an organization like that? Val Wuklama has our interests close to heart. Why, she's even often in here listening to our troubles. Besides, Baruch Evu already works hard to make Zabalia of Tai a welcoming place for all, foreign visitors included. I'm more than happy dealing with adventurers if they were all like you, but if the place were suddenly flooded with boorish sellswords, that's another thing entirely. I'm not looking to tar you all with the same brush, but you know how some of their ilk behave. Gazing out the beach, sipping on a glass of something sweet and refreshing, that's what Zabalia of Tai is all about. May it never change. Fair. Very fair. I get that entirely. So adventurers set up shop here at Zabalia of Tai? Well, if it means us regular folk can find people willing to solve our problems, I'd be all for it. Zoralja never seemed to care much about our plight. You could plead all you liked, but the Landsguard would rarely get involved. Then again, we've already got the Wing of Protection and the Wing of Reflection. We'd likely be better served getting the institutions we do have to play their part before we try anything else. And that is also a thing. If you already got organizations that are supposed to be serving a particular purpose, it's better to actually get them to serve their purpose than to try to start a whole new thing entirely. Otherwise, why do you have those organizations around? You might as well get rid of them. You spoke with the patrons, yes? Thank you. What did the people of Tuliolo have to say about the notion of an adventurers guild? I see. You say some patrons would welcome the influx of people willing to aid them? But others were wary of welcoming unsavory characters to Zabalia of Tai? Rather more lukewarm response than I'd hoped for. Seems that first and foremost there is room for improvement with our current institutions. Besides, the patrons sound rather attached to the Zabalia of Tai they know and love. I have no doubt that an adventurers guild would flourish here in Toral if only the concept were more familiar. Nevertheless, I fear the time is not yet ripe for such discussions. Introducing the guild without the necessary groundwork would likely prove counterproductive. For the time being, my colleagues and I will continue our deliberations. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer. Well, I mean, I would say that if you were wanting to actually start an adventurers guild here, you should probably set it up as its own thing entirely, rather than build it into an already existing setup like Spelly of Tai. I mean, set up with the right amenities, I'm sure people will show up. But that is all for this video here on YouTube. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch at the same channel name, where we stream on pretty much a daily basis. Till next time though, have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care of yourselves.